Why do we wait for tomorrow when all we have is today? That's a question I kept asking myself after reading Solving the Procrastination Puzzle, a concise guide to strategies for change by Dr. Timothy Peichel. Hey friends, welcome back to the channel and to Book Club, where I break down the best ideas from books you'll actually want to finish. Today, let's tackle something we all struggle with: procrastination. So, what's this book really about? Dr. Peichel spent decades studying why we put things off. But don't worry, this isn't a guilt trip. His book is a super short, practical guide to finally understanding and beating procrastination. Let's dive into my top 5 takeaways. First, procrastination isn't harmless. It's not just about scrambling to finish homework or work projects. Turns out putting things off can leak into every corner of our lives, from health, relationships, even to our happiness. The book points out that chronic procrastinators often face more stress, poorer health, and even more regret at the end of the day. Second, and this is huge, procrastination is an emotional issue, not just a time management problem. We don't delay because we're lazy. Usually it's because we want to avoid a negative feeling, fear, self-doubt, or even boredom. Naming that emotion is the first step to breaking the cycle. For me, just asking, what am I really afraid of here, helps me get started. Third, motivation isn't required to act. This one blew my mind. The myth is that you have to feel ready or inspired to do something. Actually, action comes first and motivation follows. Think about it. You don't wait to feel excited before going to the dentist, right? You just go. Same goes for starting that essay or workout. Fourth, your why matters. If your goal is meaningful to you, not just something someone else wants, you're way less likely to put it off. When I started writing, I struggled until I connected it to my bigger goals. Find your own reason and let that pull you forward. And fifth, use implementation intentions. That's just a fancy way of saying, if X happens, then I'll do Y. For example, if I make coffee in the morning, that's my cue to write for 10 minutes. Linking habits to routines makes starting almost automatic. So why does any of this matter? Because procrastination isn't just a time waster, it's a happiness sapper. But the good news is, with a few small changes, naming emotions, acting before you feel ready, and stacking habits, you can break the cycle. Here's my challenge for you. Next time you catch yourself putting something off, ask, what am I really avoiding? Let me know your answer in the comments. Maybe we can help each other out. Thanks for joining me for this quick dive into solving the procrastination puzzle. If you found this helpful, check out the resources below and subscribe for more book breakdowns. See you next time.